You must give good dinner party because you got the role. He's not the only big name in this film, though. We see just John Cleese as well.
I know. John Cleese, Chevy Chase, and like all my cult favourites. Wayne Knight, like Newman from Seinfeld, and Jim Jeffries. There's cameos just everywhere. Like they're just popping up all over the place.
So tell us.
Rachael Carpani was one of those rare performers whose career quietly shaped a generation of television viewers. From her early breakthrough in Australian drama to her later international work, she built a body of work defined by warmth, authenticity, and steady growth. Her unexpected passing at the age of 45 has prompted renewed reflection on her journey, her impact, and the legacy she leaves behind in Australian and international television. How did Rachael Carpani first emerge in the Australian acting scene? Rachael Carpani began her professional career in the early 2000s after training in performing arts in Australia. Like many young actors, she started with smaller screen opportunities that allowed her to build experience and visibility. These early roles demonstrated her natural screen presence and emotional clarity, qualities that quickly set her apart and prepared her for a major breakthrough.
Apart from the dirt and the smoke and the incredibly hard time you gave me, it was fun.
You didn't think so when you first started?
You didn't think I was any good?
I hate being proven wrong.
Well, I'll see you later.
See ya.
Ah, heck, I'm never going to see you again.
Whoa.
Why did Angelus become an important early step in her career? Angelus marked one of the first moments where audiences began to recognize Carpani's potential. The role allowed her to work within an ensemble cast while showing her ability to bring sincerity and depth to her character. This exposure helped her gain the attention of casting directors and laid the groundwork for far larger opportunities that soon followed. How did audiences react to her early performances? From the beginning, viewers responded positively to Carpani's performances. Fans noted her relatability and calm strength on screen, qualities that made her characters feel genuine rather than performative. This early buzz contributed to her growing reputation as a dependable and engaging actress.
Why not? After hanging up her saddle, Rachael moves stateside, adding lots of credits to her CV, and her latest role sees her working alongside a living legend.
You did what?
Didn't do anything.
I mean, you've got to think about your legacy.
Well, not really Crocodile Dundee, you know.
How did McLeod's Daughters change her career? McLeod's Daughters became the defining chapter of Rachael Carpani's career. When she was cast as Jodi Fountain, the series was already gaining momentum, but her character quickly became one of its emotional anchors. The show's massive popularity across Australia and internationally transformed Carpani into a household name. Why was the role of Jodi Fountain so significant? Jodi Fountain resonated deeply with audiences because she represented growth, resilience, and emotional honesty. Carpani portrayed Jodi's evolution from a spirited and sometimes uncertain young woman into a confident and independent figure. This long character arc allowed viewers to grow alongside her, strengthening their connection to both the character and the actress.
I leaned over to the director, Dean Murphy, and I said, "Is this sort of a meet and greet?" And he went, "Nah, this is your audition, love. This is..." And I was like, okay, got to get out the conversation skills, but it's Paul Hogan.
What challenges and experiences shaped her time on the show? Working on a long-running series came with demanding schedules and high public visibility. Behind the scenes, Carpani was known for her professionalism and collaborative spirit. The success of McLeod's Daughters also brought pressure, but it gave her invaluable experience and firmly established her place in Australian television history. How did she avoid being defined by a single role? After McLeod's Daughters ended, Carpani made deliberate choices to diversify her career. Rather than staying within one familiar genre, she explored different formats and characters, including drama, thriller, and television films. This strategy helped her avoid typecasting and allowed her to grow as a performer. What types of film roles did she pursue? Carpani appeared in a range of film projects that showcased a darker and more complex side of her acting. These roles often placed her in psychologically intense or emotionally challenging situations, proving her ability to move beyond the wholesome image many associated with her earlier television work. How did her television career evolve internationally? Seeking broader opportunities, Carpani worked in the United States and appeared in several well-known television series. These roles expanded her audience and demonstrated her adaptability across different production styles, from Australian dramas to American network television. Did she explore work beyond acting? While acting remained her primary focus, Carpani gradually showed interest in understanding the industry from a broader perspective. Although she was not widely known for producing, her career choices reflected a growing awareness of creative control and long-term sustainability in the entertainment industry. What was she working on in her later years? In the years leading up to her passing, Carpani returned to Australian television, reconnecting with local audiences while continuing to work selectively. Her later roles reflected maturity and confidence, emphasizing character depth over visibility alone. Why does her work still resonate today? Rachael Carpani's performances continue to resonate because they were grounded in honesty. She brought emotional realism to her characters, making them memorable long after episodes aired. For many viewers, her roles are tied to personal memories and formative television experiences. What is her lasting legacy? Her legacy lies in consistency, authenticity, and quiet influence. She proved that a career does not need constant reinvention to be meaningful, only integrity and dedication. Her work remains an important part of Australian television history and continues to inspire both audiences and emerging actors. Finally, Rachael Carpani's journey reminds us that impact is not always measured by noise or spectacle, but by connection and sincerity. Through her performances, she left behind stories that still matter and characters that continue to live on in the hearts of viewers around the world. If you found this video informative, please like it, share it with others who appreciate television history, and subscribe to the channel for more educational stories about influential figures in entertainment.